Hi, you guys. I have a message that I would like to share with you. Something that Spirit shared with me. There was something that I ran across online, and I asked Spirit, I said, what are you trying to get me to understand through this message? And Spirit said, high vibrational beings may have thought that they won by siphoning your energy, but it was all a setup. Okay. Basically, what I saw was a video of a young lady who was just like, and you guys have probably seen it too, of a young lady she was just downing energy drinks. Not Monster, but what's that other energy drink that's blue, red, and white? Red Bull. Okay, she was just drinking Red Bull. I guess she started to work for a Red Bull company or something like that, and she was drinking like 15 Red Bull a day, and it was like keeping her hyped, and it was keeping her going and things like that. And then, like, I guess like 15 years later, she was having chest problems, and then from the chest problems, she eventually fell out at work. And then when she got to the hospital, the doctors were like, we can't save your organs. Your organs, they're done. They failed already. You're starting to experience the effect of, your organs failing from your body. Because, your organs, of course, they fell from the inside out. Like, so she was starting to feel the effect. I guess they told her she only had 3 weeks to live. And she only lived like maybe 2 or 3 days after she left the hospital. But Spirit was like, what we're trying to explain to you from that video is, lower vibrational entities, yes, they've been feasting off of your energy for so many years, but it was all a setup. Like, we knew that they would feast off of your energy because your energy is such high vibrational energy. It's your light that they love. It makes them happy. It gives them the energy that they need to prosper in this realm, a realm that they're not even supposed to be in. But there's consequences from siphoning your energy. There is consequences for coming for a chosen one, for a high vibrational individual's energy, okay? They may have thought that you lost the game, but you didn't. You got to be patient in the game of chess. Chess is not a game that you can play real fast and be done with it, okay? Spirit said, the next time that you speak, the only thing that you'll say is checkmate. Checkmate. You fell for the bait and you lost. You thought that you were winning because you were siphoning this individual's energy. You were buying houses. You were buying cars. You were taking care of kids. You were taking care of families. You were taking care of everybody else's family, other people's families, while you sat and you watched this individual suffer. You were siphoning from this individual from birth. You were causing her to be in him or her, whoever it might be, to be in and out of hospitals because you were greedy. So your greed led to you guys know the answer to that. Led to your ending. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys, I don't want to make this video too long because I actually have to run into Whole Foods and grab a couple of things, but another thing I'm also been seeing a lot is the end. I've been seeing the end a lot. Like, I was going through my herbs the other day, and honey, I'm out of burdock root, I'm out of sarsaparilla, barely got any red clover left, barely got any cleaver's leaf left, like, barely got any dandelion, nettle, that been gone, honey. I drinks me some nettle. But I'm just like, why is it like, even like my body wash, I had to run out and go get body wash because I was out of it. I just kept hearing the end. Spirit said, this is the checkmate part. This is the end for you. These entities will never be able to, if they even come for your energy, it's going to kill them faster than anything. It's going to be their demise. Okay. So, and another thing is, like, I walked into my mom's house the other day, and I saw the ending of Cinderella. I don't even watch TV. That's the crazy part. But every time I glance at a TV, whether or not it's like in a a Wingstop place or something like that, where they go and they watch the games, BW3s, it's always the ending of something. It's always the ending of the game. I was scrolling through my feed on TikTok, and of course it was these girls who were fighting. I usually don't watch that stuff, so I don't even know how it popped up on my feed, but the girl was saying, y'all seen the end of the fight. Y'all didn't see the rest of the fight. The only thing y'all saw was the end of the fight. Well, the end of the fight, she was getting beat up. It was the end. I'm like, what is up with the end? Spirit is saying you have literally closed out one of the toughest cycles that you ever close out in your entire life. Congratulations. It's now your time to say checkmate. The game is over. The game is done. The pieces on the board have been frozen. You cannot make another move. Okay? You set your enemies up for failure, and you played your part. You played it cool. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what does not with this message, you guys. I'm going to go in here. My fresh fruit is calling my name, y'all. So, like I said, take what resonates, leave what does not, and I will see you guys on the next message. Have an amazing day. Bye.